Good morning, everyone. Hello, 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 and welcome to What's New Wednesday at Kimberbell. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing really, really well. It is, Wednesday, October 2nd, 2024. And I am just really happy to be with you today. Who do I have joining me today? It looks like Becky from Montana. She says she's so excited to see today's show. Thank you, Becky. I love that. Hi, let's see. JC from Michigan and Carrie from Indiana. Hi, Kathy from Northwest Florida and JC from Chesaning, Michigan. Hi, Marianne from Canby, Oregon. And, oh, here you go. Kay from Oklahoma, Ruth from Iowa, Patty from Oregon. Lisa says, hello, everyone from Northern California. And the list goes on. Oh my goodness. I hope you're doing really well today. We've got lots of things to talk about. Let me pull something up real quick here as I'm looking at it. Just one moment here, just a minute. Okay, yeah, we have lots of things to talk about today. I'm so excited to share with you all the things. And of course, you know, some of the things that we're going to be talking about may be new to you. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I do want to thank you. Last week, you actually really came in clutch for me. I had asked you, you know, for your help on last week's What's New Wednesday. And I said, I've got 3 questions for you that I need your help answering. And you came through. Thank you. Our team has been busy taking notes, but if you missed that last week's What's New Wednesday, I'm very, very, very curious and interested in, you know, what size of quilt projects that you are loving right now. You know, whether it was like a 40 by 40 quilt or the ladder quilt, a bench pillow type size project, gallery wall, you name it. So we got a lot of responses. Thank you for all of it. We take everything that you say into consideration, and it just helps us create, you know, more great products for you, hopefully in the future. The second question was, what fabric lines, like what themes of fabric would you like to see? And again, came through for us because, you know, we're always planning ahead for the future. And so knowing what you want is exactly what we needed. So thank you for that. And then the final question was about, what other kinds of hobbies do you have even outside of machine embroidery? I know, oh, what? Is there more than just machine embroidery? Of course there is, right? So if you love to do all kinds of things DIY, you know, you let me know in those comments last week. And so I just want to say thank you for that. And with that being said, I'm going to give you a little teaser graphic because there's something new coming out from Kimberbell here very shortly. And it's something that you've never seen before come from Kimberbell. Does that tease you enough? Oh, wait for it. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I cannot wait till it finally launches and I can finally tell you all about it, but not quite yet. So here's just my little teaser. Yep, something's coming. So sign up for our email and our SMS, which means text messages. Sign up for those. If you're not already part of our email newsletter list or our text message list, you want to be the first to know when this new product line launches. And we are looking at the end of October, early November. So stay tuned. But like I said, it's something brand new for all of us lovers of all kinds of things DIY. Maybe that's what I'll say. And it's not machine embroidery, but it's really, really awesome. So in addition to machine embroidery, we're doing something a little bit, well, we're doing something new. And I can't wait to tell you all about it. Have I piqued your interest enough? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're very excited. Yeah, I know, Debbie. I know. She says, That's really a teaser. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I've got today. But in the coming weeks, we'll continue to release a little bit more and a little bit more. And of course, all in its due time. Ginger says, what could it be? Don't ask too many questions because Kim sometimes just spills it. No, not this time. No, I am just waiting. Cheryl, you're so nice. She says, this is why I tune in for What's New Wednesday. Love the surprises, love the enthusiasm. I'm so glad. I'm so glad, Cheryl. Sometimes you might be like, oh my gosh, Kim, get a grip. But I do get kind of excited about these things, and I'm really excited about this additional new line to Kimberbell. I think you're going to love it. All right. So there you have it. I know I'm so mean. All right. What else do we have to talk about today? Oh, you know it. Background quilting. What background quilting? Here we go. Gail, my friend, she says, I'm really not good at waiting. I have no patience. Yeah, I know. Same. I'm right there with you. Okay, let's go to background quilting, shall we? We have two new ones today, including a new large scale block by block quilting. So you guys know when things are on different colors of fabric, it means different things, right? And so if things are on the light blue fabric or stitched on a light blue fabric, you know it works with clear blue tiles. If it's on an orange fabric, it works for block by block quilting. If it's, well, I guess I should back up. Light blue fabric, clear blue tiles, and back block by block. Orange means block by block only because it's like geometric in nature and doesn't work with an all over design. Navy blue is our brand new large scale all over quilting. It works great with clear blue tiles. It also works really well with block by block quilting. But we have another color for you to keep in mind, and that is yellow. If it is stitched on yellow, this means it is a large scale quilting design, but it's only for block by block quilting. And that's because, as you can see, that type of quilting wouldn't work very well for an all over quilting design. Okay, so that is something that you're going to want to keep in mind as you buy this design. But isn't it cute? Oh my gosh, I love it. And if you love the whole look of farmland and animals and just a little bit more country, this is the design for you. Again, large scale quilting design, and it's for block by block quilting. Gotta love it. Okay, so that's number one. But number two is a new animal border quilting. You know the borders come on dark gray fabric. All right, let's take a look at that. So fun. All right, so we've got Fresh Farm. Let's see. Oh, look at the little milk can. That is for the 1 and 2 inch borders. And then, okay. Then you've also got the 3, 4, 5, and 6 inch borders that are animals. And I think that is so dang cute. So there you go. Again, kind of a, we could call it Kimberbell Goes Country, right? So it's a country theme. It's farm animal theme. It's, farm to table theme. That would be so cute, like on a farm to table type of apron, that kind of stuff. So anyway, 2 brand new ones from our amazing background quilting team. We love them. I know you do too. Boy, they work hard. They work so hard to come up with new stuff for you every week, and they kill it every time. So there you go. What do you think? New background quilting, animals, farm, country life, all the things. Yeah, Joanna is saying, let's see, love the farm border. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Pamela, lucky you. She says, live on a farm, beautiful farmland design. Awesome. I will pass that on to our team. They may even be watching right now. So that's always good for them to hear your feedback. All right. Oh, Stacy, you are so sweet. You got to see this. Okay. Love, love, love hearts out to you. She says, sitting in the cardiologist's office and I can't miss my Kimberbell live. A girl has priorities. Stacy, right back at you. Thank you. That is so sweet. Good luck at the cardiologist. Okay. So here we go. What is next on our list? Let me pull it up here. Oh, hey, Ryan, right? The Rye guy just came in. I've got 2 of those that I need right there.
Okay.
Perfect. 2 or 3. Ah, sweet. Thank you. Okay. So, what else do we have going on? Well, we have a little bit of show and tell with Kimberbell, of course, and this one is really, really kind of fun. Well, I'll just let the pictures and a video do the talking. So here we go. Show and tell with Kimberbell. Okay, we are at October 2nd, guys, and it is not too late to get your pumpkins and potions quilt done and checked off the list, right? So don't worry that we're in October. No big deal. You have till October 31st, right? Morning of the 31st to get it done. Or even if you just kind of broke it down and said, you know what, for this year, I'm only going to get a few, blocks done and put it on maybe something else. But I've got to show you some pictures that came in about this that was really kind of cool and inspiring. And, we love that, right? So let me pull those up real quick. Okay, here we go. I love this one. This is from Carol. She says, my husband made me a quilt ladder. It was inspired by the one Kendra Hill's husband made it. See, that's what we do here. We inspire each other, right? But Carol, first of all, the pops of purples. Are you kidding me? That looks amazing. But wow, kudos. Shout out to Carol's husband. Am I right, everyone? Look at that gorgeous ladder that he built for that. Looks like, Carol, we might need to have some more ladder quilts coming your way so that you can feel it all year long. I love it. Thank you, Carol, for sharing that, and tell your husband, nicely done. Great job. Okay, this one comes from Lakika, and she says she still needs to add the borders. She's not looking forward to that. I know. I get it. You're like almost done, but not quite to the finish line. You got this, girl. But she says she couldn't wait to share her version. And what I loved about this too is that she went with a pastel vibe to match her Halloween decor and style. Okay, so let's take a look at that. Look how cool that is, with the pinks and the purples and the grays, and even a little touch of blue in there, a little hint of mint that I'm seeing right there. So darling. Oh my gosh, look at the owl. I love it. And she put the little confetti pieces in there as well, added a little pink in there as well. Love the owl. And here's one of her pumpkins and potions bottles that she added a little bit of bling and stuff to it as well. Nicely done, Tika. I love it. Okay, this one. Okay, we talked about this maybe last week or the week before, but think about if a ladder quilt isn't for you, how else can you arrange those blocks? You've got to see what... Let's see. Denise did. She says, finish 3 pumpkins and potions into a smaller wall hanging to be gifted. So as I was reading more about this, she said that she was gifting this to 3 different, I think, family members, if I remember right. So she personalized each of those for those families as well. Isn't that a fantastic idea? Look at that. So whether you gift them to, 3 separate families, 3 separate people, or maybe you want to make them into the smaller quilt sizes to show off like as a gallery wall. Nicely done. That was seriously awesome. Denise, way to go. Okay, so this is what you're looking for at quilt shops or at kimberbell.com, and that is pumpkins and potions. There you have it. And it's got this beautiful ladder style quilt, but as you can see from those images that I just showed you, you can throw in your own colors, you can throw in your own, size, finish size, and it all looks so good. But I've got to tell you, as I end Sew and Tell today, what really made my day this week. In fact, it made all of our days at Kimberbell. Even when this came in, it's a little video. Our social media team was right on it, and they reached out to them and said, "Hey, would you mind if we shared this as a reel on Kimberbell?" So you might have seen this video, right? If you saw it, you know what I'm about to talk about, right? And so anyway, it totally made my day too. And let me give you a little backstory on this. Recently, I met 2 new friends, I would say, here in Logan. They had come for an event that was recently sponsored by a local quilt shop here. And this event was called Tug. And they came from Texas, and their names were Stacy and Kim. And as I got to know them and I was talking to them, they were telling me about, their local quilt shop in Texas and how much they love it. They love the owner. They love going with their fellow Kimberbellas out there to do, they just they have formed this group of what they call Kimber Buddies. Okay. If you're part of that Kimber Buddy group, shout out to you. And so anyway, Stacy and Kim are telling me about this. And I was just I was so happy to hear about this because there's 12 of them that get together every month and do some type of Kimberbell project. Okay. And they congregate at this local quilt shop. So anyway, and by the way, it's called Bobbins and Threads in Texas. Okay. I can't remember the city. So as I'm talking to these girls, I know I'm making a long story longer, but I want to set the scene here. So as I was talking to them, they then said, "Oh yeah, and there's a girl that you probably know that's also in our group, and her name's Katie Mayo." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, Katie Mayo. Okay, I've never met you in person, but I feel like we could be really good friends, right? Because I just get to know you online." So then, of course, that intrigued me. So all the things come together, and I go, "Oh my gosh, I've got to know more about, your Kimber Buddies group and everything." Okay, yada, yada. So anyway, then I get this video this week. Our team gets this video, and I'm not sure who sent it in, but this Kimber Buddies group pulled together and they said, "You know what? We are going to make the Pumpkins and Potions quilt for our shop to display in our local quilt shop." And you guys, it's priceless. The reaction of their cute shop owner, Tish or Trish, I'm trying to remember, that sent this in. Are you ready to see how fun it is to see someone's reaction to a Kimberbell quilt? Okay, if you didn't already see it from our social media team with their cute little reel, I'm going to show you it right now because it just made my day, and I think it'll make yours too. So here they gifted, this Kimber Buddies group gifted the quilt, and here was her reaction.
Look over there.
Oh, that looks fantastic!
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh my gosh!
Isn't the broom great?
Yeah, the
love it.
Perfect with
That is wonderful. That is fabulous.
Well, there's no purple in there, but it would be okay.
Oh, thank you so much. That is so kind.
Yeah, that broom was a great idea.
It's getting to be Halloween.
Did that just make your day like it did mine? Her reaction was like I said, priceless, right? So, shout out to them over there in Texas, that whole group, and of course to Trish and Bobbins and Threads. Thanks for your support. That's pretty awesome. All right, so here we go. Now, speaking, of course, of quilt shops, local quilt shops are the ones that can offer a special program at Kimberbell called Digital Dealer Exclusives, right? And so this month's Digital Dealer Exclusives is such a fun one. And I'm already seeing people post their finished projects with it because it absolutely can be done so quickly and easily, and so very giftable, as I like to say. So that is the what do we call the cookies? My gosh, the gingerbread cookie tester, official cookie tester mug rug, I think is what we called it. And this is what it looks like. So this is what you're looking for when you find a shop that is participating in Digital Dealer Exclusives. And I will put, or our team is going to put a link to be able to find a shop that can offer this to you. How stinking cute is that, right? So it's the official cookie tester. It looks great in the blues. It would look great in like Christmas colors, for Santa. And it would look great. I saw someone post maybe yesterday of it all in browns and different shades of browns, and it looks so good. So if you are looking to make that project, click on the link to find a shop hosting Digital Dealer Exclusives. And as always, they can do this for you online, virtually, or in store in person. Either way, you've got options, and that's pretty cool. So anyway, find a shop doing that. All right. Now, the next thing I want to quickly talk about is this week's deal of the week. And maybe you've already seen it, and maybe you've already made it, but now, because it is like, gosh, I want to say 5 or 6 years old. Boy, time goes by fast, right? It is now available as a digital download for a really, really good price. So again, 5 or 6 years old, it might be new to you, but it is Make Yourself at Home. And this is the machine embroidery version. Now, this is going way back, like I said, 5 or 6 years, when we used to do sewing versions and we used to do machine embroidery versions. This is machine embroidery only digital download for this week's deal of the week. Here's a few images, and then I'm going to show you some of my favorite parts in person right here. So this is what it looks like. Do you recognize that? That is the wall hanging quilt, and boy, talk about the cute stuff that is part of that, all the little extras. And then it also included bonus projects. And so I believe there were 6 bonus projects. So you had 7 projects in total, including a bench pillow that was part of that. Oh yeah, so here's the 6 oh so darling bonus projects. You can see you've got tea towels, you've got a table topper, you've got a couple little mini bench buddy pillows, and then you've also got a bench pillow, which, by the way, the bench pillow can be changed in all different kinds of configurations. We'll talk about that. But here's a closer look at some of those. I love this. I think we called this Around the Block table topper, and that is really cute for your home, right? Love it. Here's another up close look of it. So whether you do it in the fun, kind of springing colors like we did there, or if you did it like in, just something that would coordinate even better with your home, it's going to be beautiful. And you're going to love every time you walk by it, right? So fun. Now, I love this. Who needs this tea towel in their life? If I have to stir it, it's homemade. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If I have to stir it, it's homemade. Or what about this little one? This cracked me up. Okay, this is a fun tea towel that you can stitch out. If you can read this, dry the dishes. No truer words have been spoken, my friends. If you can read this, dry the dishes. Okay, so both of those designs are part of this bundle as well. Look at some of the extra little things on there, like the little fringe flowers out there on the windowsill, hanging out there. Love it. I love the dimension that these little couches have with their little pillows on there as well. We've got a little mini pillow. Again, that's part of one of the bonus projects. We've got this bench pillow, which again can be configured in a endless amount of ways, and I'll tell you about that here in a moment. But you can see this one says home is where the military sends us. And so we put some flags on it, we put some houses, we put a little camper, something like that. I remember Bella saying that they had moved a lot in the military over the years. So she was going to make that pillow and configure it to, because you've got apartments to choose from, you've got houses, you've got different size houses, you've got like a camper, like I showed. You've got choices, is what I'm saying. And so she was going to configure that for her military family, and then put the address of each home that she ever lived in as part of the military journey on the bench pillow. I thought that was a really, really fun idea. And then if you haven't been in the military and you just want to, almost like document your journey through the different apartments or homes or whatever you've lived in over the years, that would be really cute too, to just, again, personalize it to match for you. Here's a little closer look. Yeah, home is where the military sends us. And you had an option there of also having the flag. So there's a lot of different options for this bench pillow. So let me show you really quick. Let's see, I took a picture so I wouldn't forget what some of the options were. So yes, you had like apartments and you had different houses and you had the trailer and such, but then the different sayings that you could put on there all was something that you could choose from. So you saw home is where the military sends us, but there was also home is wherever we are together, which I think is just so sweet, right? For anything. Home is where the haunt is. So you could make like a Halloween themed bench pillow. Home is where our pets are. And I have to say, that one in particular, we had some comments come back that said, saying home is where our pets are doesn't include, someone like me who might be single and has a pet. And so would you change the saying for that? And give that to us too. So we added that as a free download for people, and we've also just included it in this bundle so you don't have to search for it. But there is the option of saying home is where my pet is. I think that's what it says. So there you go. Home is where you fall in love, and that would be so cute for like an autumn themed pillow, or even like a Valentine themed pillow would be great. And home is where the heart is. So anyway, you've got options for that bench pillow, and it's been really fun to see over the years how people have made it personal for them. Let's look at a few other blocks in Make Yourself at Home. Look at that tufted couch. I love it. We've got the fun little lamp, and we've got a little quilt hanging off the trees. Now, what's cool about this is that that there was, again, this is old, so there was an embellishment kit and it no longer exists. But because we know that you would want like those little pillow panels and the little quilt panel, let me show you this again. Right there, that's a little version of, oh my gosh, I think that's Hello Sunshine. Yeah, Hello Sunshine that hangs off of those trees there. Little nods to past Kimberbell projects. We've also included the files so that you can print your own little mini panels onto fabric if you wish. And you can do that just even from your home printer. So that is available again as part of the download. Let's go ahead and take a little walk down memory lane with a video about these projects, and then I'm going to show you the actual one. So let's get started with this.
There is surely something nostalgic about the place we call home. I love remembering tiny handprints, licking the spoon, the sound of laughter at the dinner table, and handmade quilts to wrap around those we love. Kimberbell's all-new decorative quilt features a cheerful assortment of applique and embroidered blocks, including houses of all styles, cozy sofas, homey sentiments, and more. From the build-your-own neighborhood bench pillow with coordinating bench buddies, 2 kitchen tea towels, and the block party table topper. The bonus projects provide endless creativity for decorating your home. Make yourself at home is permission to prop your feet on the couch and rest your head on the pillows. It's the kindest way to say, you are always welcome here with Kimberbell.
Okay, did that give you all the feels like it did me? I love it. I love the sweet sentimental nature of a quilt like this and all the projects. And again, that all comes in one download. Now, the other cool thing is, again, because it's so old, we've discounted it quite a bit. So if you have not gotten in on it, now would be the time, because you can get it for even less than what just a bench pillow would cost you for the design. So there you have it. I think it's, I want to say $34.98, something like that. So for all 7 projects, pretty cool. Now, there may be some embellishments kits still out there. I would be really surprised since it is so old, but it's a possibility. And if you can't find one, then we'll give you the printables to be able to do that on your home computer, all right, or home printer. Okay, so can I show you the quilt? It just, to see it in person makes the biggest difference, right? And this certainly used our, one of our older fabric lines, also called Make Yourself at Home. But boy, any type of color scheme that will coordinate with your home would be amazing, right? So here we go. Look at this. Here we go. Home is wherever I'm with you. I love that. We've got some chairs. We've got some little plants. Look at these succulents. Oh my gosh, where did it go here? Oh, here we go. Look at those succulents. So cute. The plants and such. Those are done with chenille in the hoop, of course, right? I love this. We may not have it all together, but together we have it all. Okay, say that 10 times fast. We may not have it all together, but together we have it all. Love it. Okay, here we've got the little, I love these tufted chairs and couches that we've got, because we used some flexi foam under there to give it some dimension and some poof. So when you do the quilting on that, which is, part of those files, of course, in that background of the couch, it's going to look tufted. Really, really kind of fun. We've got some fringe lamps. Look at that. So cute, right? Here we've got another little couch with a little pillow that says hello. We've got an apartment building over here. Love it. Even, the little details, guys, like the little plant in the window. How cute is that, right? We've got some dimensional flowers coming out of the vase here. Oh, I love this lamp. Look at that. Again, the fringe is so darn cute. And then it has this little string hanging down so that it looks like you can just click on it. So fun. We've got some great blocks. Here's what the dimensional quilt looks like hanging off the trees. And certainly you could just put your own, little quilt on there as well. But really, really fun stuff. Oh, I love this one. This, by the way, would be so cute for making it as a little pillow for a friend. How about something like this? There's this little house, right? And then this little banner dimensional banner that goes from this house to the friend's house. And then the sentiment says, "The road to a friend's house is never long." Do you love that? I adore that saying. Wouldn't that be like the sweetest thing to gift to like your bestie? I love it. So anyway, that's what Make Yourself at Home quilt looks like in person. And now's the time to get it for a really great price. That is our deal of the week, which means it will end, I believe, on Sunday at 11:59 Mountain Time. And you can start making it today because it's digital, and it will be found in your Kimberbell library. Did any of you guys make yourself at home? If you did, let us know what you thought, what you did. Maybe even tell us, like, if you made that bench pillow that was one of the bonus projects, like which saying did you choose, or what were your thoughts as you put that together? I would love to hear about that in the comments. All right. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Next. Ooh, okay. Just one more thing and then a giveaway to talk about. This is my public service announcement that if you did not watch the unboxing of the Bella box yesterday, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. My days just kind of run together. But Tori and I got to share with you what's inside the brand spanking new Bella box that is coming out October 15th. And the reason why we do this 2 weeks before is so that you have an opportunity, if you're subscribed, to see it before you actually buy it. So just as a reminder, when you're subscribed to these boxes at metimedelivered.com, you actually are guaranteed what the next box will be, unless you see it beforehand when we reveal it and you choose to skip it. Then, based on those people that skip, there could be openings once again, right? So then I believe October 16th, 15th or 16th, don't quote me, new openings will be available. And if you're not subscribed, you could like jump in and subscribe, okay? So that you're guaranteed to get this next box. And it's called Feeling Festive. Oh my gosh. Did you watch the unveiling of it, the unboxing, the reveal? Do you love it? Oh my gosh. So many cute things. In fact, I laughed when I saw this screenshot right here. Are you ready for it? Something I was saying like made me just lose my mind because, well, take a look. Yeah. Yep. So if you want to see what I was just absolutely dying about and how cute it was, I'm sure, I think that's what was happening there. Be sure to click on the link that our team is putting in the notes, because you can still watch the reveal and get excited about what's coming your way or what is possible to get come when October 15th, October 16th, when subscriptions open again. All right. So really fun stuff. They're great for they're definitely good for Christmas gifts and such, but many of the projects would go right into winter, into January, and even February. You're going to notice that is the projects in there are going to take you over the course of several months. And they're just fun. In fact, here's one that, let's see, we were showing that would go out into January and such. So I'm going to show you a little video on the projects that are in it. It's just a little promotional video so that you can see and get excited. But please click on the link and watch the unboxing from yesterday with Tori and I, because we go into a whole lot more detail on the specific, things that just make it really special. And you're going to see what special exclusive merchandise, I should say, that's in there. And so you know that they always put in bonus designs, and they put in like special Kimberbell or Me Time merch type stuff. And so anyway, it's all part of that. We also share more information about, gingerbread Christmas that you can get through quilt shops hosting those events. So there's a lot of good details in that video. So check it out when you get a chance. Oh, and there's a really good giveaway as part of that video too. So you're not going to want to miss that. You can win. Oh my gosh, there was a bunch of stabilizers and glide thread for that specific kit that could be yours. So enter that giveaway by watching that video and making a comment over there. But here's a quick look at what those projects are. Okay, so lots of good stuff is packed in that orange box, and it is going to be coming your way beginning October 15th. So we're just a few weeks out, guys. Can't wait for you to receive it. Can't wait to see all the pictures posted where you're capturing the delivery. That always cracks me up when I see people like stalking the mail deliverer. Yeah. They're walking in with an orange box and they're like the best thing since sliced bread, right? So anyway, there you go. All right, so that is that. Now, today's giveaway is actually one that kind of correlates with Make Yourself at Home, since that is this week's weekly deal. And I saw someone ask about this in the comments, so this is a perfect segue to that. They asked, is there background quilting for Make Yourself at Home? And the answer is no, not officially, because 5 or 6 years ago, we did not have background quilting. But the good news is that there's so many background quilting designs, literally hundreds to choose from, that you certainly could just go through that library of designs maybe you already have in your Kimberbell library, or just on the site, and go, ooh, that would make a good background quilting design for these blocks, right? So, to honor that idea, I'm going to give away to 2 people their choice of any 5 single background quilting design downloads. So that means you get all the sizes for any 5 single designs that you love, right? And you know what, whether you make yourself at home or you just want it for anything, you've got your choice of 5 designs. So the question to answer today, I forgot to put it on here on my notes here, but the question to answer is, what or where in your home is your favorite place to be? I've got lots of favorite places to be. In the winter, it's by the fireplace, right? In the winter, it's also the sewing room. In the winter, it's also just inside. Okay, let's be real. No, but I love being in the kitchen. I love being in my sewing room. Debbie says, that's easy. My sewing room. Yeah, absolutely. Lots of people saying their sewing room. Family room. Yeah, Denise. Yeah, Julie is saying sewing room. Everyone's saying sewing room. Holy moly. Yeah, I love that. Someone said my sewing room or my recliner. Yeah, I would agree with both of those too, for sure. Yeah, where is just like your favorite place to just go home after a long day and literally make yourself at home in honor of our Make Yourself at Home quilt, right? What is it or where is it that is your favorite place? Let us know in the comments, and 2 different people will win 5 designs of their choice of background quilting, so that yes, you can do the background quilting on this or any project that you desire. So there you go. Of course, as always, those winners will be announced on our main Facebook page on Friday morning. All right. I love that. So I just flew through. Carol, she said her favorite place was, and just went by, but wherever her family is. Yep, I agree. No doubt about that. Oh, Katie says my garden. Yep, yep. Cindy says being in my pool out in my backyard. That sounds wonderful. Absolutely. Kelly says she likes being in her glider rocker in her sewing room, watching Hallmark Christmas movies while doing something. Well, you just flew by. You did so. Oh, while doing handwork. There you go. Okay. I love it. I love it, Kelly. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I love, oh my gosh, I love to relax at the end of a long day with exactly what Kelly said. Just doing some handwork, doing something with my hands that, yes, I love my embroidery machine, but I like to do all kinds of things too. So anyway, all right, everyone. Well, I think that is all for today. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got on my list, folks. So we're wrapping it up. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you keep doing, of course, all the things you love and keep experiencing the joy of creativity. Bye-bye.